So I think the most important thing that we as Latinos need to keep in mind right now is that whether it was one generation ago, 2, 3, 4, or 5 generations ago, when our family came here to this country, we came here 9 out of 10 times because we were trying to escape something that was going wrong in the particular country of our origin, whether it was corruption, whether it was cartels, whatever it was. And we come to this country not because we want anything or we want anything more than the next person. We're not looking for advantages. We came here because we were looking for equality. We just wanted to be on the same playing field as everybody else. And I think that so many times right now, many of our leaders in our communities are teaching people that, no, you're less than. You need the help. You need an advantage because we are not good enough. And I think that's absolutely wrong. I think that Latinos are just the same as anybody else. We have a ridiculously strong work ethic. We love God. We love our families. And we love our country. And so we came to this place for a reason. And the reason was to pursue life, liberty, and the American dream. And so I think we need to understand right now, whether Trump wins or Biden wins, the most important thing in light of all of these allegations, in light of all of these fraudulent claims, guys, where there's this much smoke, there's usually fire. And so we've got to investigate that, we've got to look into it, and we've got to get to the bottom of it. Because if we don't, it doesn't matter who wins. If we don't, half of our country at least will no longer have faith in free election. They'll no longer have faith that we have a voice. They'll no longer be able to believe that, listen, this is a country where you can be anything that you want to be. Because if not, then we know that the elite class, the higher class, will be the ones that will control it simply because they have more money, because they have access to the media, because they can manipulate the minds of the people. And now what we're finding is that they can get a hold of software that can change the election just like they want. And guys, now we're back in Mexico. We're back in Latin America. We're back in South America, where that's exactly what they do every single time there's an election. And that's why the people, the good, hardworking people, they don't trust the government anymore because they know of all this backdoor manipulation. So my thought, my heart towards the Latino community here within the United States is that we have to seek first for truth and for justice, and we all have to be prepared to lose the election. So if you wanted Biden, you have to be okay to lose the election so that we can get truth. If you wanted Trump, you have to be okay to lose the election so that we can have truth, because it doesn't matter if you win or lose in this election, as long as truth prevails and what people really, really voted for comes out, that's okay. 4 years from now, we can have faith that we can go to work, we can educate people, we can talk, we can, have free speech, we can do all the things that we do as Americans to really actually have a shot to get your candidate, to get your laws, to get things that are important to you and your family pushed through. But if we don't clean this mess up 4 years from now, who cares? It doesn't matter, because we know now it'll be manipulated over and over and over again, guys. And so put your emotions to the side. Think of generations to come. All I want, all my grandparents wanted, all my parents wanted was for their children and for the generations to come to have a track to run on where no one else is manipulating what's going on. So I think that's important for Latinos to think about, and that's why it's so important for us to go out and fight to make sure that the truth comes out, that legal votes count, and that votes that shouldn't be there and people that were doing fraudulent things are brought to justice.